Okay, what I want to do is share a technique with you that I use to get rid of dryness in the hair, to make it softer, and to get it stronger. And where I want to start, I have to start from the beginning, but for the sake of time, I'm going to kind of speed things up. You're not going to see the entire process. You're going to see most of the little tweaks that make the big difference. You can apply this to your routine, and you should feel a difference immediately. If you have dry hair, you should feel it being softer. The strength you'll see over time, but the technique starts with a washing of the hair. So you want to rinse it for about a minute to get any kind of dust, dirt, and particles out of the hair and scalp. Apply your shampoo. Here you'll see me shampooing the hair, massaging the scalp, and making sure that you get a good lather. Again, I'm massaging the scalp with my fingertips. And now we're in the rinsing process. And again, for the sake of time, I usually do this twice. I usually shampoo, rinse, but for the sake of time, you'll only see me do this once in this demonstration. So after your final rinse from your shampoo, what you want to do is remove any kind of excess water from the hair without any kind of pulling or tugging going on. You'll see me removing excess water from the hair, and at the same time I'm checking to make sure that the hair isn't tangled on the ends. So now you take a towel. Some people like to use old t-shirt made out of cotton. I'm lifting the hair, separating the hair, making sure that the ends aren't tangled, making sure the hair isn't tangled, and again removing any excess water. So now you take a towel, and what you want to do with the towel or the t-shirt is you want to blot the hair. You want to remove the excess water. You don't want to pull the hair. You don't want to scrub the scalp and whatnot. You want to just kind of like blot the hair, remove the excess water. You want to separate hair, get inside to make sure that you get it out as much as you can. Before you start your conditioning process. This is a very, very important step. So once you're satisfied with the amount of the water that you remove from the hair, what I like to do personally, is I like to base my conditioning treatments on what the hair needs. If it needs strength, if it needs moisture, if it needs to be softened, then I base my conditioning technique on that. So I am making up a cocktail, applying it to the hair, and just by looking at this, I can tell that, by looking and feeling, I can tell that this isn't enough. So grab a little bit more conditioner from my cocktail treatment, apply it to the hair, and you may or may not have seen this part in the routine, this technique that I use right here. So I want you to take note of this. This is a very important step that I do as well. Take a wide tooth comb, any kind of tangles that you may or may not have. I start from the ends and work my way up through the hair, and I comb the hair, and what I'm doing is I'm combing the product through the hair for a better distribution of the product. So this way I'm getting my cocktail all over the hair completely, from the ends, from the roots to the ends. And then once I'm satisfied, I can put a plastic cap on, sit her under the dryer for 10 to 15 minutes, rinse it out, and then style as usual.